So it is speed build time again, because I made a race really fast. I was just fucking around the other night. I was going to do a tutorial, and as I started the tutorial, I thought I don't feel like doing a tutorial. I actually just feel like building, just because I was bored. Not even to make a race, but just because I was bored. I like to build things. So that's what this is. I started off with your typical little flipper ramp, and I put it on one of those cabins that's sitting on another ramp sideways, so it tilts it, and then you can kind of start the tornado ramp from there. And I was going to do a coaster at first, but then I thought, let's kick this into a wall ride here, because I like the spirals lately. They just look so cool, and they're so easy to build, and they're take a lot of space up at once. So again, you can build a large structure with just a couple of props, and it looks like just really cool. So, anyways, I'm going to start doing like an inward spiral wall ride thing here, because as you can see that tornado kind of throws you up into it. So let's raise it up a level here too, because you're probably going to be climbing in elevation as you enter that. So anyways, guys, um, let's talk about a little Xbox news. Does anybody here have the preview dashboard program? I've got it. It lets you like check out, of course, like beta things that they're doing on the dashboard. But the reason I bring it up is because if you have it, then the backwards compatibility is available. And I don't know if I talked about this before or not, but I was fiddling again with it tonight, and man, I love it. I was playing Mass Effect, and then I went looking into what BioWare has said about the backwards compatibility, and they have already mentioned that they're going to support the file transfer service, which tells me, well, obviously Mass Effect 2 and 3 are coming. So I love playing those. I think I've done it in the good way, I've done it in the evil way, and I've done it in the reckless way. But no matter how I play it, even if I play it good, I always punch that reporter lady, like almost every time. So, what's your favorite thing you ever did in Mass Effect? Because I know there's a couple people out there. What's the least favorite thing you ever did? You want to know my least favorite thing? When I had to shoot Morden. Oh, that was terrible. They make you pull the trigger yourself on that too. That's a great game, anyways. So, if any of you guys have never jumped out there and played Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3, I highly recommend getting into that series, because BioWare knows how to make some good stuff. So, anyways, going on, this week is the last week of The Daily Show, on Comedy Central. That show's been on for like 15, well, not the last week of The Daily Show itself, it's the last week of Jon Stewart being there, which is basically the same thing as being there at The Daily Show, because, well, the watch. But, that's gonna suck, man. I like that show every night. I don't know, I'm supposed to, like, kind of, like, get my daily, just ha-has from. Of course, other things will arise and take its place, but it's going to be a little while before something kind of that quality on a semi-daily basis pops up. But with the last week in here, at least he'll probably have some cool guests. The one I'm hoping for is I'm hoping Stephen Colbert pops up. I haven't seen that guy since, of course, his show ended. He had a little public access channel appearance this last week or so, but apart from that, I haven't seen him much. So it'll be nice to see him on there, because he was one of the first writers and first reporters characters. Kind of set the tone for the whole show. It's almost his show when you really think about it. So, that's going to be this week. So if any of you are Comedy Central fans, Daily Show fans, make sure to check out this week, because it's going to be your last chance to see Jon Stewart on there for like a while. You know what I mean? Like, he might pop up like every now and then just to like do a bit and say hi, but as far as him being those, that's all done and gone, and you won't see him for a while, of course. So, anyways, although some things go, some things come back. Anybody ever see the movie Wet Hot American Summer? It's not as dirty as it sounds. It's a comedy. It's a comedy from like, I don't know, I want to say late 90s, early 2000s. And it has like every comedian that is now popular, but before they became popular. And it was kind of like a little like joke movie, like a fake summer camp movie. Well, apparently all the actors from it got back together, and they filmed Netflix original series Wet Hot American Summer. And so if you have Netflix, which you probably do because you're on the Xbox here, which I do, I'm watching it right now. And do yourself a favor, turn it on. It looks like it's corny at first, like it's not like it's like a dumb like summer camp kind of movie. It's a comedy. Everyone in those comedians will recognize like Amy Poehler. You recognize like let's see. Oh, Bradley Cooper's in it for some reason. That's weird. But they got like Molly Shannon, Michael Showalter, and Michael Ian Black, and just a lot of like comedians in general. It's a really good show. So I don't know if you guys think funny things are funny. All right, so guys, let's see what on the news. Ooh, here's on the news. I'm officially free from freedom. I'm unlinked from them. I no longer have that terrible monkey on my back. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm against networks. Of course, networks are good. But the way I see it, they're like agents in Hollywood. You always hear these stories about these leeching, useless kind of nothings that go out there and prey on young people and try to get the new guys and promise them this and promise them that. And then when you finally show up and sign up and give them their cut, it's really just an empty room with a couch on it. So that's kind of what this place was. You can look at their site, and George promises you all these things. Promise you, we'll help your channel grow, and we'll grow with you, and we'll give you the tools. And when you show up, you realize it's just a stupid forum, and it's like any old forum, like like your GTA forums, or like like a Steam community forum, like any old forum, like nothing fancy. And then when you go in there, they have let's see a section where you're supposed to beg other people to make you intros and stuff because they're not providing it. It's just other people, which okay, fine, but you're left up to your own vices to be like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? It gets a little old, and I kind of feel like a beggar, especially when I'm giving a percentage of my sales to these people. And then you go and let's see. What else they have available? They have music available, but everyone has music available. YouTube has music available. We're listening to it right now, So that wasn't that much of a help. I don't expect them to do miracles, but the one time I actually had to ask for help, I got responded to with, you ever join an admin, like a forum? You can tell the admin is just a little power tripper. Yeah, I bumped into one of those, and it was just a terrible experience all around, So, like I said, get yourself a network, but do the research first. If it accepts even the lowest number of subscribers, that probably means that they really don't put a lot of care into making sure that the subscribers grow. They just cast a wide net and try to nickel and dime as many people as possible. And if you're dissatisfied or if you require anything, you're not going to get it from freedom. So, anyways, just food for thought, do your homework. There's a lot of networks out there that are good. A lot of them people are happy with. A lot of networks you see people with for a very long time. Even the biggest channels have them, so of course they are useful, but also beware there are piranhas in the water. So, anyways, we're starting to get towards the end of this, and in the last one I did promise we're going to do a couple shout outs, and a lot of people responded, so I'm just going to kind of rip through them here really quick. So first one wanted to pop up was MLG Lewis. He was actually the first one on the list. We got Sekana, who I don't know if I'm saying that right, Cequana. I recognize his name as a race creator. I think he does modded, if I remember. I'm just going by memory, but I know him from here. Let's see, we got Max Laser popped up, and so did Deerhoofer. Silent Gamer again, but I don't care about doing again, that's fine. Simon LUFC, who was the first guy to take one of my races and put on the PS4. He's a really good race creator. Let's see, we got Mr. Google. We got, I don't know if I'm saying right, Yao Victor. I think he's from Brazil, because, I kind of noticed, the English is kind of, half translated English. So, anyways, Yao Victor. I got Mitro Pejuman. She's new, I believe. I got the well comment. I got Cherry Mafia. Let's see, there's HB Airsoft, who, I don't care if I did a shout out last time. I'll do it again for that guy. That guy's cool. There's Nils MC. We got Yuri Wapiti, 64. Venom Vortex, who used to be freestyle running. We got Brandon Civis, who is also HP Red Rum. There's Predators. There's Taken Flight. There's Jack Overall. There's Fusion Bomb. So guys, thanks for tuning in every day. I'm going to be dipping out of here because if you listen to the music, I think we're about to the part where we're going to test this guy. So check in every day. I'm going to have new videos for you all the time, every single day, like twice a day. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you guys can do me a favor, it's up to you. I don't want to beg, but if you want to hit that little share button, the little Twitter button, or anything like that, it helps other people see my channel, and that helps me grow. And I'm really trying to get this thing up to a size where, hey, maybe I can take a little time off work and spend more time making races and making videos for you. Because as it is right now, I try to squeeze this in after work. I got a full-time job, normal dude, and it's a lot of work coming in here at night and building a race for an hour, and then, well, actually, I'm gonna brag. This race took 70 minutes to build. Pretty nice nice record on that. But you know, you add that 70 minutes, you add 10, 15 minutes logging in on this stupid game, because you know how long it takes logging in a Grand Theft Auto, and you add in the record time and the download time, the edit time, and then my voiceover time. It's like just this simple video alone right here probably took me a good, maybe total of 3 hours when you really think about it. So you know, again, I know maybe it's a pipe dream, but anytime I can get this thing to grow, it gets me a little bit closer to that dream where I can play video games and make neat videos and get people to watch it and maybe pay a bill or two with it. So, anyways, begging time is over because I don't want to seem like one of those, yeah, hit like and share kind of guys. Hit like and share. Make sure everybody hits a comment. So, I did notice Rockstar did put up on their feed that they have verified some races from some creators in the airport in Zancudo, and so I went in there and I tried to promote a couple of mine, and hopefully we can get them to notice one of mine. Oh man, wouldn't that be so cool? Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, I don't know if you guys would be excited. I'd be excited, but I'd be so excited if I one day woke up and turned on my like Grand Theft Auto and there was like, you know, Snake and Creepy or one of my races just sitting there in the verified list, or maybe congratulations from someone telling me, did you see they verified one of yours? Like, wouldn't that be so cool? So, Icy did communicate with one of them in a little message asking if he could upload unique races, and they said yes, they accept all races. So there we go, no more shunning races like this in the hall of the Mountain King. I'm dipping out of here, guys. Eat a dick. I'll see you all soon.